Hey guys, it's Bunny. Today's video is a little something different. Like I said, I want to put all the book stuff over on We Are Word Nerds, and that leaves this channel open for a whole lot of other stuff. You may not be aware, but I used to be a scrapbooker, and I kind of slacked off of that as my kids got a little older, but I've started doing something I'm really loving lately, and it's called gratitude journaling. If you don't know what gratitude journaling is, it's where either at the beginning of the day or the end of the day, you make a list of 5 things you're really grateful for that day. Things that make you happy, things that you're glad they happened, just 5 things, 5 positive things out of your life. And then what happens is at the end of the year, you have this book or a journal of all these amazing things that are going on, to you or for you or with you. And I just love it. And then I watch a lot of beauty channels here on YouTube, and a lot of times at the end of the month, most of the bigger beauty gurus do like a monthly favorites video where they show you their favorite makeup products. And I thought it would be fun if we kind of combined the gratitude journal with what those ladies do in the beauty videos, and I show you 5 things that make me happy. So I want to do what I'm going to call it the Friday 5, and it's going to be 5 of my very favoriteest things right now, and hopefully I'll stick with it and I'll do it every week. And they may or may not be the same things that I put in my journal, because some of the stuff that goes in my journal is really private, and I don't know if I want that on YouTube. But these are going to be just things, do you know what I mean? Or things at least I feel comfortable enough expressing. So this is the first Friday Faves video. So I want to start off paying tribute to those beauty gurus. And the first favorite thing I want to show you is actually something that I saw on one of those beauty gurus channels. I have used TrakAxPC Keratin Smooth and Shine shampoo for probably the last 2 years. Before that, I used Pantene's Beautiful Links. Beautiful Links went away for a while, and then it came back, and they had completely changed the formula, and I hated it. It put big sores on my scalp. I don't know what they did to it, but they really messed it up. So I switched to the TrakAxPC, which I really liked. The Keratin TrakAxPC. It was really hard to comb out my hair, but when I blew it out, it gave me a really sleek, straight look, and I really liked that. But I was watching a beauty guru's channel, and she had been using the TrakAxPC as well, and she said she found this shampoo and switched to this. This is Wella. This is the Brilliance and Shine. It says for long-lasting and healthy color shampoo. This is for coarse hair. And there is another one. This is the Brilliance, and then they have another one. I think it's for health or something like that. But this is the Brilliance. It's supposed to give you lots of shine. I think it does a really good job. I love the conditioner. I have never in my entire life been able to just run a brush through my wet hair. I've bought the wet brush like everybody said, which was good, but the underside of my hair is just ridiculous. And Wella is the first brand shampoo that I have ever used. I've used Paul Mitchell, a lot of more expensive brands, anything that you name it that's at Walmart, I've tried it. And the Wella is the first shampoo and conditioner that lets me get a comb through my wet hair without me feeling like I'm just ripping my head off. So I am loving this right now. I've been using it probably for about a month and a half. I've went through, of course, I always go through way more conditioner than I do shampoo. I've got about half a bottle of shampoo left, and the conditioner I've probably maybe got about a third of the bottle left. This is a 33-ounce bottle, so it's huge. And I got it on Amazon. I got the shampoo and conditioner combo for cheaper on Amazon than just what it would have been to buy Wella from the shampoo from a salon. So I've found a great deal, and I think it's amazing. And if you have really dry, I want to say nappy hair, like on the underneath, my little under hairs on the back of my neck are ridiculous. So if you have bad hair, give it a try. If you live close, come by. I'll give you a sample. I gave my friend Hannah a sample, and she loved it. She ordered some for herself. So, I mean, that says a lot. So this is my first fave that I wanted to tell you about this week, and it is the Wella Brilliance shampoo and conditioner. I think it's amazing. So the second thing I wanted to show you about this weekend is actually a combo, and I can't show you both because I am out of the other. And it is, of course, I'm a big girl. It's a food product. I'm not even going to try to hide it. But we picked up these Pretzel Crisp Original Party Size. They're basically pretzel chips. They're thin. I don't even know if there's any left in here. They're thin like a potato chip. All that's left in here is like the little broken gibbles. Just gonna try to show you one. There's a half of one. But it's a pretzel, but it's been flattened out like a potato chip. They're very thin. And we have been using them and dipping them in dip. Either, I think they all like ranch dip. I love spinach and artichoke dip. There is one brand, it's called like Healthy Farms or Family Farms or something like that. You can get it at just about any grocery store. Back by like where the butter and the yogurts and all that is. But it's really good. The dip is amazing. And then the dip combined with these pretzels. I have never really liked pretzels unless they're fresh out of the oven and you have like honey mustard dip to go with them. But these are so good. Look, my mouth is watering. I'm going to put them away now. Stepping away from the pretzels. Stepping away. So, those pretzels were really good. What else? I thought I brought a bunch of stuff in here to show you guys. The third thing I wanted to show you about is not necessarily the canasta cards, but it is game night with our friends. I know it sounds really cheesy to say, but it doesn't matter how old you are. Games are just fun. Having the communication and the interaction with our friends is fun, and then doing it in a fun way is amazing. So my third favorite thing this Friday is game night. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world, and I am particularly fond of when we play Canasta Caliente. It's very nice. So Canasta Caliente is my third Friday fave. My fourth Friday fave is my new phone. I just want to pet it. I love it so much. I got the Galaxy S4, I believe is what it is. My LG, I had used the LG Optimus Extreme or something like that. And that's been my cell phone. My first cell phone was a Nokia, and it died. And I cried, and it was awesome because it had the actual keys on it. The second phone I got was that LG Extreme. I got it through Straight Talk. It was a good Android phone, but for some reason, I don't know, it just started locking up. And like you would push the button to make a call, and it would take it, like you could set the phone down and go use the bathroom and come back, and it would just be opening when you come back. And then you would go to dial the number, and the little numbers would move, and it would make the noise like you were dialing. But it wouldn't put the number up in the thing so you could actually make the call. And it was just ridiculous. And then like 2 hours later, it would call whoever you were trying to call. So it got really bad. It got bad to the point that a friend of mine upgraded their phone and gave me their phone. So we actually traded. We actually traded. I let them come and tan, and they gave me a phone. So, but this thing is amazing. I can't stop playing with it. I play with this phone like I thought I would use my tablet. I have a convertible laptop, which you can flip the lid around and it makes it into a tablet. And I really thought I would use it a lot. I thought I would use it for school, and I thought I would use it for, you know, watching YouTube videos and gaming, all that. And I really just don't use a laptop. It's too big. It's too big to just pack around and use. So I use this phone a whole lot more than I would use my laptop, and it's not for texting and calls. Although I do a whole lot of texting, so... but yeah, I love it. This is the Galaxy S4. It makes me want to upgrade to the new Galaxy. But I'm happy with this. This will hold me over for at least a year or two. I'm loving that I have a phone now that can actually run apps. Like before on my LG phone, I put the Goodreads app on there, and if it would load, it wouldn't let me like type into search to look for a book, because I'd type it in and then hit search, and it would just freeze. I would have to restart my phone. So I can run the Goodreads app, so I'm active on Goodreads again, and this one actually does Instagram like it's supposed to, and there's a lot of other filters and stuff for Instagram. So I'm loving my phone. I wouldn't trade it. Well, that's not true. I would probably trade it for the newer version of it, but I just think it's amazing. So this is on my things I'm grateful for. And the last thing that I want to show you this week... Get here, Mama. That's my baby. So the last thing I want to show you is Maddie. She's so sweet. She's Mama's girl. Yes, it is. No face licking. We actually got her, one of my daughter's teachers was moving, and they needed to rehome all their pets. So my daughter came home and asked me if we wanted another dog, which really we didn't need one because we already had 2, and but quit licking me. Sis had her teacher send me a picture, and I couldn't say no. And I can honestly say, out of all the dogs we have, Maddie is the one that acts like the way I always thought a dog would act. She loves to go fetch her ball. You can open the door and she'll go outside in the front yard and go tink, and she won't try to take off. The other dogs, we have to put all of them out back because they just try to take off. They don't stay where they're supposed to stay. Miss Maddie seems to think she's a human. She likes to go outside anytime you open the front door and go sit by the car because she wants to go for a ride. She loves car rides, don't you, Maddie? She loves to go bye-bye. She is the only dog that we let sleep with us. We actually gate the dogs in their area at the end of the night, so we don't have to worry about if stuff's getting chewed up or whatever while we're asleep. And someone leaps like a gazelle over the baby gates, so she comes and she sleeps with us every night. Don't you? Don't you? She hangs out with me all day. If I don't feel well, she seems to know, and she'll cuddle with me in bed if it's a day that I don't feel well. She's bad about trying to sneak into the tanning bed if I'm in the tanning bed tanning, so I've gotten to where I have to put her out of there and shut the door when I'm doing that. But I wouldn't say she's my favorite, but you know how that goes. Maddie's a good girl. Yes, she is. So, she is a terrier. We think she's about 3 years old. Maddie weighs about 14 pounds. She's not real heavy. She's such a good girl. She's not a chewer. She is a barker, and if people are here, all she wants to do is somebody to throw her ball and to fetch her ball. You a good girl? Yeah. So this is my number 5 thing that's a favorite this week, and I just have to say, if you are someone that doesn't have any pets, even if it's just a fish, you should totally get a pet, because there is no friendship like unconditional love. Oh. So that's it. That's it for this Friday 5. Please comment down below and let me know some of your favorite things. Feel free to do this kind of video if you want to, and link me up so I can come watch it. If you've tried any of the products that were mentioned in this video, totally tell me down below. Or if you have a different favorite shampoo or whatever, tell me about it. I might not have heard about it before, and I can give it a try. So, subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you subscribe to We Are Word Nerds, which is my other channel here on YouTube. It's all about books. You can friend me on Facebook, like my page on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and swing by the blog, and all of that stuff. Can you say thanks for watching? So that's it, you guys. As always, thanks for watching. See ya. You're a good girl. Don't you lick me in the mouth. That's nasty. Ooh, you need a breath mint, girlfriend.